This week it begins! Are you guys ready? If you're not super excited, then I don't know what you're doing. Go drink some water. Or maybe coffee. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.85. In the green today. We're moving. All we need to do is just blast through, right? It's literally at the cusp of this large move, guys. To previous all-time highs, which is about $3.40, right? And from then on, there is no more resistance, which means up we go. And it's just gonna fly, never stop, guys, right? Until a black swan event appears, but that's not yet. Now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called quite interesting from Trader Girl Q. We have here from this group, right? And on July 14th, 2019, we have a delta for tomorrow. They told us a week to remember. A week to remember. Remember, boom, 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 boom. Right, a week to remember. That begins tomorrow. And guess what happens tomorrow? Crypto week begins. Right? Perhaps where we're about to see all these cryptos surge very fast. And yeah, I mean guys, a week to remember means you're going to remember for probably the rest of your life. Right? Which means therefore something significant has to happen. Most likely it's being bullish than it's being bearish. Okay, so things are getting very exciting. Now comes Mr. Poole on 7/13/2024 last year today. Eyes. He just tweeted out with the video. I can't remember what the video was about. But eyes. Eyes what? Wide open? Right? Maybe don't sleep, guys. Keep up, keep awake. Be awake. Have your eyes peeled. Right? So, which basically means to keep watch. That's funny how Big Short, a Riddler connected to Mr. Poole, tweeted the same exact thing, but in a different type of way. He told us on 7/13/2024, every shadow held a sinister truth. They saw the veil lift. There it is. That's for today's date, right? This upcoming week is about to be nuclear, it seems, as guys, where they're going to lift that veil. And a glimpse of the truth will be shown to us. Right now, what could it be? I have no clue. That's why Mr. Poole told us to grab the popcorn and then keep watch, right? Because that's where who knows what happens here. Anything can happen, guys. Unexpected, right? Shows us to literally keep your eyes peeled, right? To keep your eyes open. So if this isn't telling us to be excited, then I don't know what else can. Because for 7/16/2020, Mr. Poole told us, he showed us this girl, and her mouth is wide open, guys. Right? It's like she's seen something. She's seen like a ghost. Like, what just happened? Like, she's shocked. Again, it's about to get crazy. This is for 7/16 in the midst of Crypto Week, by the way, Wednesday. Okay, so my prediction here is, if things go the way they are, I think XRP hits $3.40. Then it's gonna slightly cool off. I'm jumping in heavy, full force. And then from then on, it's gonna blast to literally $5-10. Right, this to next month. I mean, remember, it happens quickly. Okay. So that's my idea here, which connects to these riddlers. Now you know it's gonna get crazy when David Schwarz is active like never before. Look how many times he's replying to people's tweets. From 2:30, 2:32. This is all in the morning. So what is he doing? What is he doing up that late? 2:33, 2:35, 2:37, 2:39, 2:41, 2:51. Every other minute he's just replying to somebody on Twitter. Very active. It seems like he couldn't go to sleep. Why? Was he working on something? The other week he was relaxing. So I don't think he's working on anything, right? Especially in the morning when you're supposed to go to sleep. Maybe he's excited and he can't go to sleep. Maybe he's in a kid in a candy store. Right? It's like thoughts running in your mind freely. Interesting. Very fascinating. So please like today's video, because it begins today. It began 2 years ago today, actually. And Judge Annalisa Torres ruled XRP is not a security today. Okay? on July 13th, it was XRP's Independence Day, where XRP indirectly decoupled from Bitcoin. Okay, XRP by paper decoupled with Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. We just need to see that event where it directly decouples, guys, right? And that's soon to be. But a huge win today. As a matter of law, XRP is not a security. I remember this day distinctly, guys. I remember it vividly. I remember it when I seen this news. I was on the moon. I literally thought we were about to moon, which it kind of did. It went 100% that day, right? But the bots, they suppressed it again because the world wasn't ready. But to me, when you look at the full point of view of the entire world, the rails are being set and has already been set. So it seems like it's ready, guys, right? I hereby declare July 13th Victory Day from David Schwarz. Exactly, right? But what's funny is, just today, deleted since. This is a test post that will be deleted in a few minutes. Interesting. He tweeted this on 5:49 a.m. But what's weird is, right? I don't want to be a stalker or anything, guys. But just looking at the timestamps, 2:30, 2:51 was his last tweet. Let's say he went to sleep at 2:51 or 3. Let's just say 3. Round it up to 3. 3 a.m. he went to sleep. Right? I'm guessing this was for today, in the morning of today as well. He went to sleep 3 a.m. But 5:40. This was a minute ago, right? So about 6 a.m. Let's just say 6 a.m. He then tweeted out, which means he probably went to sleep and woke up a few hours later. He couldn't go to sleep. I don't know why. Interesting. This is a test post that will be deleted in a few minutes. He replied to his own tweet from 9/21/2024. I honestly have no idea what you mean by the 713, but the expression quote to the moon end quote unquote to the moon is general expression of people who hold crypto and hope for appreciation. So as far as I know, it has no special connection to riddlers or people who look for secret connections. It definitely does. Look at this. July 13th. Anyone know where I am? To the moon. This was back in 2022. Let me show you guys something very interesting. July 13th, 2022. June 17th, 2022. I literally told you guys that the bottom will be in during this month. And what did I say right after? XRP goes on a raging bull market hereafter. Cryptos and stocks. We literally called it before David Schwarz did back in 2022. But this is a delta for today, which means today we're probably going to go to the moon. Isn't that odd? Okay. Yeah, it's coming, guys. I mean, David Schwarz won't fool me, most definitely, because I front ran his tweet like about a month earlier. This was back in 2022, and I'm not making this stuff up either. Do you guys see? Right? So this is in plain sight, guys. Please like today's video. Things are gonna get very exciting because every tweet that I've looked at for this month, bullish. Just saying. Now, what's even more crazy is Garlinghouse has today's date tattooed on his arm. What does it mean? Literally, 7/13/2023, right? Which obviously means XRP is not a security, and he celebrated by tattooing the symbol, which is odd, on his arm, guys. Right? That's what people found strange. Is that he didn't just so if I went to the tattoo shop, right, and I'm like, okay, I would like to have XRP on my arm or whatever, I'm just gonna choose the symbol X, right, to represent XRP. But no, he didn't do that. He carefully crafted planets and stars, right? This looks like Saturn. The other day, Elon Musk has been posting a lot about Saturn. Saturn is strange, which connects to the 3 religions, right? I don't know if I could pull it up all right now. Now, do you see? Look at this. The 3 big monotheistic religions lead to Saturn. Okay? Because of the shape, it creates a hexagon, right? which then comes out to 2D cube hexagon in Star of David, right? Which we talked about before. It's the two triangles, guys. But the triangles, if you connect it together, right, it's not being separated and it's being whole, comes out to a diamond. Mr. Pool and the King of Diamonds, right? So that's why it's strange. Not only that, but the cross unfolds into a cube, right? In Christianity. So we got Judaism, complete. Christianity, complete. And Islam, complete. Right? Because that's the black cube in Mecca. Right? Which all comes back to Saturn. I'm not saying it's a sinister planet. I actually believe Saturn holds, amplifies energy, no matter if it's bad or good. But that's strange, isn't it? That's literally Saturn. XRP is within Saturn. That's strange. That's actually very weird. That's like actually creepy. And there's like a machine that controls it, right? It's like an artifact, or it seems like a machine, guys, which probably materializes or makes this reality a simulation, right? It's basically a simulation, possibly. Again, so we have to crack the code on this. What's this about, guys? Right? Has nobody else talked about it? Very odd. And they concluded it on this day, huh? 7/13. Oh wait. Maybe because I actually have it. Somebody's cracked the code. Look at this. Today is the 13th of July. It comes back to the Freemasons. This date is significant to the Masons, the builders. 137:11 is encoded into their whole existence. That's why they concluded the damn case today. I told you. Guys, you literally won if you hold XRP. Not only does it connect to Saturn, which controls this whole full-blown reality, which makes it a simulation, but also it's backed by Freemasons, which worship these certain things, okay? Certain knowledge and wisdom. Now, 11 symbolizes Janus, who is the two-faced god of new beginnings. So we got the 47-degree angle here, okay, and then we got the 90-degree angle. 90 plus 47 equal 137. 1 plus 3 plus 7 equal 11. Okay, so 137, which is today's date, and then you add that up, it comes out to 11. Right, that's a master number as well. The two-faced god. The bear told us it's XRP. Concluded. You literally won, guys. That was all for today. You guys see how we cracked the code? January 22nd. Now moon. January 22nd comes out to 7/13 today. Right, as well as this. June 18th comes out to July 13th on the Chinese lunar today, which is the Phoenix. Come on, guys. It's all in plain sight. Silent wings herald the sense of digital fortunes under moonlight gazes 589 days ago. 5/13 can come out to today, 7/13, right, due to the other calendar. So again, guys, the case is about to conclude. Everything's about to moon. We're backed by literally the people who control the system, and that's it. The fountain for today's video comes from XRP Tattoo Gold. Today as well, what happened back then? Trump event happened. Odd. Concludes FIFA 2025 World Cup. Very fascinating. That's why, huh? They look to the stars above. Interesting indeed. Not financial advice. My name is SCHWARTZ. See ya.